Welcome to Banger HQ. This is the house that Metal built.
I might have to keep the lights. Sorry,
Want me to just put this on?
Sure.
Yep. When you guys are ready.
In my imagination, at one point, I fancied myself as a professional soccer goalkeeper. I love the idea of denying someone of a moment of glory. It's kind of like being the villain on the field. I'm co-owner of Banger Films. Our big breakthrough film was called Metalhead Banger's Journey back in 2005, which was kind of like the first serious documentary about heavy metal music and culture. Sports interviews, this is something new.
Metal and us metalheads are part of a much bigger story than I ever could have imagined.
Yeah! It was stupefying.
It just feels awesome. That's what metal is about.
Up till now, we've made docs on rock and metal bands, and another big passion of ours is sports. I grew up with the Nashes. His dad was my soccer coach for a year, and I played soccer against his brother, Marty. So I knew the Nashes growing up.
Circus shot by Steve Nash.
I started playing against Steve when he was at Arbutus Junior High School. I remember the first time I saw him play, it was a grade 8. We were like 13, 14 years old, and already he had this ability that was like beyond anybody else. I remember he hit like 3 buzzer beaters just for fun. Like the guy, like we were here and he was here. You know, I feel lucky that I was just able to see that happen, even if it was him like blowing by me in the key.
What's the motivation to keep doing it?
Chicks. Right now, in terms of sports that I play and most passionately follow, actually is tennis.
You cannot be serious!
Preconception of tennis is that it's about strawberries and cream and wearing freshly pressed whites, and the reality of tennis is it's like boxing without hitting each other. There's a big parallel between rock musicians and tennis players. They both can be very lonely. You're only on stage for an hour, 90 minutes, 2 hours. Tennis is kind of similar. It's very isolating, and there's so much buildup. I think it takes a lot of mental toughness to be able to perform. Well, I think Nadal would have to be Slayer. Federer would probably be Metallica, because Federer may, for many, many years, be the all-time king. Maybe Djokovic is the Anthrax, because it's a bit of a punk rock kind of grinding. He's got that kind of Slavic grinder determination, and that's like the New York Anthrax angle. I like Djokovic because he really kind of turned himself around. People didn't really like him, and he was kind of living under the shadow of Federer and Nadal. He totally changed his attitude. He shifted his game. He did some things with his diet. He cut out gluten in his diet. Like, if I had that much determination and focus, you know, when in my early 20s, I wouldn't be sitting here. You know, I'd be, you know, sitting on a ball of money somewhere, you know.